Baltimore is back in the limelight for BTS fans from around the world. The arrival of BTS members in the city was not only welcomed with incredible enthusiasm from the ARMY, but also brought many warm moments that immediately became conversations on social media. Among the moments that happened, the interaction between Jungkook and Jimin became the biggest highlight that made the internet seem to explode. Since they were first seen together in Baltimore, Jungkook and Jimin have managed to attract the attention of thousands of fans who crowded the arrival area. ARMY's cheers sounded so lively when the two idols appeared with bright smiles that showed how happy they were in the midst of the support of the fans. Many fans admitted that the atmosphere created at that time felt completely different. Jungkook and Jimin seemed so relaxed, enjoying every moment and occasionally joking with each other in the middle of their journey. It was these simple moments that later made the fans feel touched. A short video circulating on various social media platforms showed Jungkook several times looking at Jimin with a smile. On the other hand, Jimin also seemed unable to hide his sweet smile when talking to the magne. The brief interaction may seem ordinary to some, but for ARMY, who has been following BTS's journey for years, the moment felt so special. It didn't take long for hashtags related to Jungkook and Jimin to immediately dominate the trending topic. Thousands of uploads have sprung up with various comments expressing their emotion at the closeness of the two friends. "Baltimore is literally overflowing with love today," wrote one fan. "Seeing them smile together makes the heart feel warm," another fan commented. Similar reactions came from different countries. Fans from South Korea, Japan, Indonesia, the United States, Brazil, and Europe alike shared video footage and photos showing the sweet interaction of the two. Many of the ARMY judge that one of the reasons why Jungkook and Jimin are always in the spotlight is because of their relationship that looks very sincere. Over the years, the two are known to have a close friendship. They grew up together as trainees, going through difficult times before debuting, until finally becoming global stars with BTS. Therefore, every moment that shows their togetherness always manages to touch the hearts of fans. In Baltimore, the closeness was again evident on various occasions. When walking together, they seem comfortable to be by each other's side. Every now and then they talk to each other and laugh, creating an atmosphere that makes many fans smile just by looking at it. One of the most talked about videos shows Jungkook and Jimin sharing a relaxing moment while greeting fans. In the footage, the two seemed to be enjoying themselves. Their happy expression made many soldiers feel the same happiness. Many fans confessed that the most touching thing was not the big action or dramatic gesture, but the comfort that was clearly visible when Jungkook and Jimin were together. The relationship, which has existed for more than a decade, seems to be getting stronger over time. Social media is also filled with various emotional uploads. After all these years, they still look like two best friends who take care of each other. This is why I've always loved BTS. Their relationship feels so real. I cried seeing how happy they were today. Such comments continue to flood various platforms throughout the day. Not a few also remember Jungkook and Jimin's long journey since the trainee days. Many old compilation videos have re-emerged, showing various moments of their friendship from year to year. Fans compare the past with the present and realize that there is one thing that never changes: their closeness. It makes Baltimore feel special. BTS's presence in the city has been long awaited. Since the announcement of their schedule of activities, the hotels around the site are filled with fans who come from various regions. Many soldiers are even willing to travel for hours just to see the members in person. When Jungkook and Jimin finally showed up, all the waiting seemed to pay off. A happy atmosphere was seen everywhere. Fans held up banners, light sticks, and various symbolic gifts to show their support. In the middle of the Sea Army, Jungkook and Jimin continued to show positive energy that made the atmosphere warmer. Some fans who were at the location admitted that they did not expect to witness such a beautiful moment. "I came hoping to see them from afar, but seeing their smiles in person really moved me. Baltimore will always be a memory I will never forget." Such testimonies further show how much impact BTS's presence has had on its fans. Meanwhile, online fans who could not attend in person still felt the same euphoria through various broadcasts, photos, and videos shared in real time. Within minutes, Footage of Jungkook and Jimin spread around the world. The number of video views, they even continue to increase every hour. Many large fanbase accounts shared a variety of different points of view from the same moment, making fans even more dissolved in the atmosphere of Haru. This phenomenon once again demonstrates the strength of BTS as a global group. Even a simple interaction between two members can create a wave of emotions that millions of people feel simultaneously. For many ARMY, the moment in Baltimore wasn't just about Jungkook and Jimin. The moment is also a reminder of BTS' long journey with their fans. Over the years, BTS and ARMY have grown together. They share laughter, tears, successes, to various challenges. Therefore, every moment of togetherness that looks sincere always feels so meaningful. Jungkook and Jimin might just be smiling, joking, and enjoying time together. But for millions of fans, the moment has a much greater meaning. The moment became a symbol of friendship, togetherness, and the long journey they had traveled together. No wonder that many soldiers admitted to shedding tears when they saw various photos and videos from Baltimore. There is something so heartwarming about seeing two people who have known each other for years still showing comfort and happiness when they are together. The positive energy felt so real that it was able to reach fans around the world. As time went on, the photos from Baltimore were predicted to become one of the ARMY's most memorable. Many fans even started making various video edits, fan art, to the compilation of the best moments featuring Jungkook and Jimin while in the city. Each new upload again triggers a wave of emotional reactions. The number of comments continues to grow, as do the uploads that are reshared by fans. Baltimore is now more than just a stopover city for BTS. For many soldiers, the city has witnessed a moment full of warmth, happiness, and fond memories. And in the midst of it all, Jungkook and Jimin once again prove why they always manage to steal the show. Not because of the sensation or controversy, but because of their togetherness, which looks sincere and is able to put a smile on the faces of millions of fans. As night fell and various videos continued to circulate on the internet, one thing became clear: Baltimore had delivered one of ARMY's most memorable moments of the year. A moment filled with laughter, happiness, and a sense of emotion that is difficult to express in words. Jungkook and Jimin may not have realized how much impact their smiles and simple interactions had that day. But for the ARMY, the memories will be long stored as one of the sweetest moments they have ever witnessed. Baltimore is full of love, the internet is buzzing, and ARMYs around the world are being reminded why they love BTS so much. A simple day, but which left an incredible emotional imprint for the millions of hearts that followed their journey. But the story that moved the ARMY in Baltimore did not stop there. The more videos and photos that appeared from various angles of the location, the more small moments between Jungkook and Jimin managed to attract the attention of fans. One of the most discussed things is how the two appear to always be in close proximity during the activity. Whenever a fan camera manages to capture their presence, Jungkook and Jimin are almost always seen talking to each other or sharing warm smiles. For some, it may be just a casual interaction between friends. But for the ARMY who have watched their journey over the years, these moments feel very valuable. Not a few fans say that Baltimore brings an atmosphere that reminds them of the early days of BTS. At that time, Jungkook and Jimin were often seen supporting each other on various occasions, both on stage and behind the scenes. Now that years have passed and BTS has become one of the biggest groups in the world, that warm relationship still looks just as strong. In various fan communities, many ARMY began to share old memories. The videos from the debut era went viral again. Footage of rehearsals, interviews, and variety shows featuring Jungkook and Jimin together again filled the social media timeline. It was like seeing them grow together again. From the trainees until now, their relationship has kept their hearts warm. Baltimore really reminds me why I fell in love with BTS in the first place. Such comments appear in huge numbers. This phenomenon shows that the relationship of BTS members with fans is not only based on music alone. Many soldiers feel emotionally connected as they have followed the members' journey through the years. Every smile, laugh, And small interaction that looks sincere is able to evoke long memories that have been built together. The atmosphere in Baltimore was even more special when various footage from fans showed Jungkook and Jimin's happy expressions throughout the day. Both seemed to enjoy the attention given by the ARMY. Every now and then they wave their hands, smile at the crowd, and give warm greetings to the fans who have been waiting since morning. Such a moment may last only a few seconds. But for those who attend in person, these moments become memories that will be remembered for a lifetime. Some soldiers even admitted to shedding tears because they did not expect to see their two favorite idols up close. Many come from out of state, even from abroad, just to get that brief opportunity. On social media, one fan wrote that he had been saving up for months to be able to come to Baltimore. When he finally saw Jungkook and Jimin smiling in front of him, it all paid off. Similar stories emerge from different parts of the world. Some travel a dozen hours by plane. There was a queue from early morning. There are also those who come with family and friends because they want to feel an unforgettable experience. All of those stories combine into one big story about how BTS was able to bring people from different backgrounds together. Amid the euphoria, fans also noticed how relaxed Jungkook and Jimin were during their stay in Baltimore. Many said that the two looked very comfortable and enjoyed the moment with the members as well as the ARMY. The smiles that continue to adorn their faces are one of the reasons why so many fans feel touched. Some photos even show the moment when Jungkook laughed out loud after hearing something Jimin said. The spontaneous expression immediately became the subject of conversation on the internet. Thousands of accounts reshared the photo while writing various affectionate comments. Many say that the happiness of the members is the greatest gift for the ARMY. After going through a busy schedule and various activities in various countries, seeing Jungkook and Jimin smiling sincerely gave fans a sense of relief. They feel that the two idols are really enjoying the moment that is being lived. For this reason, the atmosphere of emotion that arises in Baltimore feels so natural. There is no grand stage, no special effects, no big show. There are only two friends who smile and enjoy time together, then millions of fans who share the happiness. In today's age of social media, simple moments often have the most impact. That's what happened in Baltimore. Videos lasting a few seconds are capable of generating millions of views and thousands of emotions. Soldiers from different countries shared their feelings with each other. Many said that seeing Jungkook and Jimin together made them feel better after a hard day. There are also those who claim that they are facing a difficult period in life and feel comforted after seeing the smiles of the two idols. BTS's positive influence on its fans has been known for years. Their music often provides motivation and encouragement for many people. But beyond the music, the personalities of the members and the warm relationship they show are also a source of inspiration for millions of fans. Baltimore is the latest example of this. The more night, the more uploads pop up. Large fan bases from South Korea, Japan, Indonesia, the Philippines, Thailand, the United States, Mexico, Brazil, the United Kingdom, France, and various other countries enliven the conversation. Jungkook and Jimin's names continue to be a hot topic. Their photos get millions of likes. Their videos are watched many times. Fan edits began to appear with emotional background music. Even some content creators make special compilations that combine their best moments in Baltimore. Each new upload again makes the ARMY nostalgic. Many people remember BTS's journey since their debut until now. They reminisce about old concerts, television shows, to various moments that were once part of the history of the group. That nostalgic feeling makes the atmosphere even more emotional. Baltimore ultimately isn't just about one day or one moment. The city turned into a symbol of new memories that immediately got into the list of favorite moments of many fans. Photos and videos from Baltimore continue to circulate. Every time a new trailer appears, a wave of loving comments again fills social media. The ARMY may be from different countries, speak different languages, and have different backgrounds. But on that day, they have one feeling in common: the feeling of joy to see Jungkook and Jimin happy. And that's what makes the moment in Baltimore feel so special. Not because of how big the show is, not because of how viral the video is, but rather because of the warm feelings that managed to convey to millions of people only through sincere smiles, laughter, and togetherness. As the world continues to move and BTS's schedule moves on to the next city, memories from Baltimore will likely stay alive in fans' hearts for a very long time. The photos will continue to be saved, the videos will continue to be played back, and the story of that day of love will continue to be remembered by the ARMY around the world.